The biggest home selling mistakes. Here's 7 of them. They might be tempting, but can you avoid it? I'm Daniel Blattman. This is Living NYC. Home selling mistake number 1, overpricing your home. It sounds obvious, but it is something that most people cannot avoid. We all want to get the highest price for your home, especially me as your agent. That is the goal. However, we also want to make sure that we are not our own worst enemies. When I meet with my clients, we go over specific pricing strategies on how we can affect their home in this market because it is the prettiest and least expensive that sells the fastest for the highest price. Number 2, showing availability. We never know which buyer is going to be the one that is willing to come in and pay the most amount of money for your home and even buy it in the first place. So we want to make sure that it is always ready. Things that I have offered for clients is that I have shown up 2 hours early just to clean up toys and tidy up the kitchen from the dinner party that you had the night before because it was necessary, and that is the length that we will go to, if not beyond, in order to do the right job for you. Number 3, cluttered spaces. We all like to live in homes that are clean, that are neat, or at least imagine that we do. There are different strategies for closets, for living rooms, for kitchens, and things that still make it livable and yet presentable. Number 4, not making repairs. Highly recommend it because the ones that sell the fastest are the ones that are move-in ready. It is important to make everything look incredibly presentable. Things that are easy. Are the cabinets slightly chipped that make them look incredibly old, even though you renovated 2 years ago? Is there one tile in the bathroom that is cracked that you might be able to fix? Little things go a long way. Number 5, unpleasant odors. There are certain things that we cannot control that we always love. There are furry friends, smoke, incense, sometimes even perfume. There are people that are allergic to different scents, and we don't know which one that is going to be. Except for chocolate chip cookies. Everybody loves chocolate chip cookie smells, mostly me. I have worked with buyers that have walked into homes and then immediately walked out, where I thought that the home smelled fine, but it didn't quite work out for them. There are other homes where you walk in and it has cigarette smoke in the walls, which is a very costly and time-consuming thing to do. So we want to make sure that it is the most presentable for every single buyer that is going to come in. Another one, number 6, is unwilling to negotiate. In New York, it does not cost anything in order to make an offer. And what an offer does is it really starts a conversation. What a seller's counteroffer is continuing that conversation. There is no risk to putting in an offer. Therefore, there is no risk to making a counter. We just find the best strategy for you and what's going to get you the best number at the end of the day. Then the last one, number 7, please leave the home. Don't stay. Seriously. Just go. It makes buyers incredibly uncomfortable if a seller is still in that home because they do not want to say anything that might offend that person. They're going to tiptoe, and it is very hard as a seller's agent to be able to help that buyer build their life there as we go. So those are 7 of the biggest mistakes that a seller can make. Can you avoid them? Give me a call. Let's find out how. Feel free to text, email, comment, message in any way you want. I'm Daniel Blattman. This is Living NYC.